Anytime I talk about modularity or show any phone with even partial modularity, the comments are riddled with Project Ara, Project Ara, Project Ara. Don't hold Project Ara in such high esteem. Don't put it up on a pedestal right now because it doesn't exist. It's a concept that we may see come to market. Dealing with modularity, you have to sort of look with what's available now. And the best option that's available now is from Motorola with the Moto Z and the Moto Z Force and their Moto Mods. So let me show you what all three can do. So let's start with the Moto Share instant projector, which costs a staggering $299. I would stay far away from it at that price point, but chances are, give it a few months, it'll probably be thrown in with one of the phones. If you do decide to give 3 Benjamins for this projector, it's going to project up to 70 inches, and it works really well. I liked how it oriented itself to look flat, no matter which way you tilted the phone. It was a really cool feature. It also has a built-in 1100 mAh battery that gives you an extra hour or so battery life on your phone. You can charge it up too with its own built-in USB-C port. It's relatively bright too at 50 lumens. It's got an aluminum kickstand built into the back, which you can use with its manual focus to make sure everything you're looking at is in focus. But what you're looking at is only going to be 480p. It's not the bulkiest Pico projector that I've ever seen. It's not small by any means either. It's definitely usable if you want to show a friend a YouTube video or maybe watch a movie. It's a nice way to do it. Don't expect incredible movie theater quality from something this small. For you audiophiles out there, let's move into the more reasonably priced JBL Sound Boost. This is $79.99. It's got a built-in kickstand, a 1000 mAh battery. It's got 2 speakers at 3 watts each, so my keen math tells me 6 watts. And it's kind of chunky at 135 grams, but the audio coming out of it sounds really good. And if you rely heavily on speakerphone, which I know is probably a secondary feature of this thing, it sounds really nice. It's not too bass heavy. It sounds like a decent speaker. And if you need more than what the phone can provide out of the box, it's a nice option. Now moving to the third Moto Mod, you notice I kept mentioning that the other 2 have their own USB-C ports for charging, but the one that really needs a port for charging is one of the power packs. There are a few different options here. There's an Incipio one if you want to get fancy. There's a Toomey or Kate Spade Designer Edition. We've got the Toomey one here. It's an external battery pack, and it's going to add additional 22 hours of battery life. It's got a 2200 mAh battery in case you keep track of that stuff. Not the lightest in the world, about 79-ish grams. It'll sit almost flush with the camera hump. There's also a wireless charging version, but we haven't checked that out because this guy will not charge wirelessly on its own out of the box. And again, glaring omission, only way to charge this thing is through your phone. So the moral with the mods as they exist right now, they all work and they work exactly as advertised. So is this truly modular? I don't know, maybe it's case modularity, but it's definitely the best version of the modular dream that we have to date. And I really like the direction that Motorola is headed. But what do you guys think? Are any 3 of these something you would want? Is there a magical mystery mod you've had in your head that you're dying for Motorola to put out? Let me know what it is down below in the comments. Until next time, I am John Renger from Techno Buffalo. Talk to you guys next video.